Hi team, how's it going? Right, the transfer window's shut, signings are in. We're going to just quickly play a load of games now. We're still high off the El Clasico win. None of our new signings are, they're both cup tied already. So, sorry, come in. That's useful. So let's just rock on. Right, we're 3-0 up here. So just keep soaring in. Back up. Here, that's a good point. So we can do that. You can play left midfield as well. Lovely versatile signing. Still no one to play on the right of midfield. Guti. Ah. Yeah. Okay. That's not bad. I'll substitute McManaman. Who played last game? Figo. So Raul. Congo can't play, I'm afraid, due to the EU banana straighteners having their way. Let's see how we get on. So let's have a look at Serene again. I had a look at his real life career. Nice. He never played for Inter. I don't know why. I had in my mind that he had, but he was at Barcelona. So this is a bit like nicking one of their players. I think he had 76 caps for Argentina. So I think we can happily say he is a world-class operator. Oh, was that me? And so falls well within the remit of only signing Galacticos. Right, anyone tired? Oh, I said I'd bring Steve O'Mac off, didn't I? You're booked. And Frank, let's keep supporting you. No. We'll just leave that. Surely I've got enough players fit to drop Frank back into the B team now. Never got to the bottom of that apparent first team start. That's just going to have to remain one of those things. Like so, we always say football's a crazy game. That's going to be part of it. Right, so through to the semi-final. Who could it be? Alaves, Bilbao again, or Sociedad? Cal's been with Real Madrid. That's because of my sticking him on the shortlist tactic. He's more one that's good in real life rather than on the game, but he's pretty good. Home to Valladolid. Should be bread and butter. 21 more game until you're back. Yeah, pulled you off soon enough so that you're fresh, ready to go again. I didn't pull my enters off, but he's still fresh. Oh, needs a centre back. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 3. Yeah. Right. Onwards and upwards. Lovely stuff. I got a soft spot for Valladolid. Played with them in the past. But there's no room for sentiment in this game. You've got to be tough. And if you want to be tough, you've got to be the toughest. I think we're back into Europe after this game. I think we're away at Bayern. So, could be it's going to be tricky. I'll be very happy with any result. A point is superb. After winning the first two. Right, so not going to do anything. Just let Hierro take that without being distracted. That's in. Now. One man. Keep him happy. Yes. There we go. How many goals? That's 5 goals. Amazing he's played 27 games. Doesn't seem like there's been that many. If you play on the left for me, alright. There you got cursed. How long is that? 2 weeks. No, that's Solari. Oh, he's come 10 days. I just don't know. Yep. Fair. Here we go. Yeah, it's Europe. So now way back into Europe. Again, weakened. No, it's an A. Let's go and start afresh. Hope you're not available. Yep. Yes. You. I did Figo play. 8 and a goal. Sorry, Raul. I know you're an absolute legend of the club, but wait your turn. And here we go. Careful. Camiasa, you're better than Albert. Right, how's that look? Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Point here. If we win, we're really putting the pressure on Bayern to get out of the group. Not that it matters to us, but, you know, we could take a little bit of Schadenfreude. Is that what they say? From it? Looks pretty well balanced. Here's what I was going to explain about. You know, I said the side we're attacking, I like to move my mouse towards. Oh. Every time I try and explain this, I get distracted. But you see this here. The first time I started talking about it, I had it on like our stats page, so it never came up. When you're match overview, last 5 minutes of play. This is the who's got the ball. Every time, in my mind, as soon as I go like that, it goes this way. I don't know if it's always because I've had good teams. But anyway, just not be distracted. Bring Jeremy on for tired? No. Let's just try and see this through. Now I can do it, because now we're into running the clock down territory. Back into game husbandry. Right, it's over. Good. Thank you. So a few people have asked me, what exactly do I mean by game husbandry? Basically, we all know what animal husbandry is, don't we? It's the management and care of animals. So, what's animal husbandry? The management and care of animals. What's game husbandry? The management and care of a game. Seeing a game off. Simple as that. Man of the match from the last game. Scooty, your time to shine. You've got a chance for a run in the team. It's time for you to go from unknown to undroppable. Not Frank. Okay. Got defender, right back. Two. Yep. All positions covered. Now Zidane's off the pitch. You're back on free kick duty. Raul, can you take one? Not too bad. Don't want Roberto Carlos taking like right-sided ones because he'd be out so far out of position. Oh no, that's Zanetti. Can you take? No. All right, Raul. Let's have it. Think back to the Spanish Supercopa. I won 4-0 at their gaff, but I did only draw 2-2 at home, having been 2-0 up and making a few changes. Both of the team, I should have their number. They're not there. They're in the relegation zone. I'm on top, only just, but the kind of game where you think eventually my class will shine through. Forcing good saves. Morento's missing good chances. I've been forced to make a good save. Is it going to be one of those days? Yeah, maybe it is. Okay. Gucci aren't that good anyway. Oops. But continue to power on. No. I'm not gonna take a step back. I've just given up complaining about the send-ins off. There's nothing. And don't think that because I put him on hard tackling for that Rivaldo game, I made that in the game and didn't save the change. He's on normal tackling. He slipped up. Come on. I don't have any particular attacking to bring on. Well, nobody attacking to bring on. Let's see how we get. See if we can do anything. No, Dow a 0-0 draw. And again, just giving Barcelona a little sniff again. We're not just going to tear away. Barcelona, home to Bilbao. Maybe I'll get a draw if I'm lucky. No. No, they seem to have it pretty much under control. So I think that's taking them back to the top. We need to bounce straight back. Home to Valencia in 5 days. Okay, 5 days. There's no need to make too many changes. And you've got 5 days to recover. Also, anyone who's tired, I can switch out. I've earned that by building a useful lead. Right. No option to swap Solari out. Sorry, not Solari, Muniz. Jeremy. You're not becoming a right back anytime soon, but at least when you've been played in midfield, you're turning up with the goods. Ah. Hey, Guti, not to be denied. Flag him offside, he pops straight back up from an onside position. So if this stays the way it is, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to attempt to fake. Right, Pedro, you're going to have to come off because you're my only main man on that side. Anything else need changing? Not you because you're banned. Bring you off just in case. Frank again. Sometimes he does actually become quite good. He's a tricky one to call. Oof. Okay, good. Right, so we're officially qualified now. So we can do whatever we like for the next 2 games in that group. Which is good because the games do really come thick and fast. See, when the Spanish Cup's 2 legs from the bloody 3rd round. All these people slacking off the League Cup want to take a look at themselves. Bilbao, the toughest draw I could have had. But fine. We're in it to win it. We're not we're Real Madrid. We're not like, oh, let's get a nice easy draw and see if we can go a bit further. We're right. Whoever it is, we'll take them. Take them direct to the cleaners. Pick up your receipt. Yeah, no. That's really very much doubt he'll accept that, but we're really thinking completely different levels, wage-wise. Ancelari's back, you know. Stephen. What's that? That's 3. Yep, okay. Bit of a weird bench, but the best way to incorporate the best first 11. I think Cambiasso is better than Albert. It's a coin toss, but he definitely had a better career, didn't he? I don't really know much about Albert Solades, other than seeing him on here. Was he a good player? Comment below. Right. Excellent start. Oh yeah, well fine. This is away. Oof. Well, Orientes. 13 league goals. Hoopier. How many times has he been booked? Is there a... No, only twice. Seems like more. Fair enough. I apologise. Right. I think Guti's going to be... Oh, no, he has potential. I was going to say, he seemed like a classic case of needs 90 minutes in his legs, but maybe not. Don't want you to be sent off. And that'll be all. That'll be all. Not back on top yet. Barcelona went. Got picked up the win at Tenerife. So they keep grinding out the results. The board are pleased with the Valencia win. It was a good result. Osasuna. Everyone fit? No. You're still considering it. You think on. Alright. Well, he came off the bench and did well. Let's try it. It's home to Osasuna. If there's any time to experiment, it's now. Going down. 5 wins all season. Excellent. McManaman on a nice little run. We're looking at replacing you, but you know, it's not desperate. What a player he was as well. And what an asset to the club. Cambiasso plays better at left back than backs up. Oh yes. Oh no. I think Hiera's slightly injured. Yeah. His thigh was tight. Why else would he not score a penalty? It's not in his nature. Salgado, because don't need to feel bad for being completely dropped. You still have some minutes. Right, this should take us back to the top of the table. Yes, but no room for taking it easy. Away at Villarreal, who we lost to at home, so we know they're dangerous. Try and not have anyone sent off this time. I've got the English League running in the background, that's why you can see this. Deputy running Drew. It's completely between me and Barcelona now. They're at home to Mallorca, I'm away at Villarreal. Any changes necessary? Okay, there they can come back in. And that means, so you don't need two defenders on the bench. How did Figo do from this central berth? 9. Yeah. Right, no changes. Oh, no place for Sorin on the bench. He can play next week against Olympiacos, so that's fine. The only one of my signings who was eligible for European football. And that's more the fault of the winter transfer window issue. Solari's so good. What's the average? Yeah, I thought it would be. In the Spanish top flight, over 22 games, he's averaging 8, basically. That's different gear. Fucking hell, man. I beg your pardon. What are you playing at? One of this. But give you a little. I think that means that when we do have the ball, you run forward. Is that 10? I'm just not there at all on with ball. Okay, I don't want to pretend to understand that. But that's what I'm going to make you do anyway. But let me look at that again. Is that with ball? There's just no number 10? Who's 5? Where was 10? 6. We don't have time for this. If anyone can explain to me the situation there, I'm sorry. Trying to making content about something I don't understand. Right, we're not going to lose any more. You're going to have to stay on. You do get booked every week again. I don't care what those statistics say. I know what I've seen. Right, they're down to 10. Oh, right, if they're down to 10, but let's just put this back down. So that means, so where's Crankin? You go there. No, you go there. You go there. Come on. Oh, they're going to sucker punch me again. No. Alright. Disappointing. Well, not disappointing, fair, no. Decent point on the road against a good side. Right. Let's play the second team against Olympiacos. Yes, I do expect we're going to be challenging. Everyone's happy? Me too. Right, play we like here. Solid plays. Not Frank. How long? 2 more weeks. So you should be happy now. You've had a good run. No, not happy yet. Oh no, AOAF was playing. Congo. And let's go. The heated atmosphere of Athens. Carambo still going. There's a version. Easy Roberts, nice little player to pick up. Zetterberg as well. You can get him on the cheap quite often. They're a very good side. I'm sure they have Christian Carambo. Yeah, they do. Oh, he's playing as well. Oh. Former Real Madrid legend. Well, played for Real Madrid. Middlesbrough legend. Olympiacos is a good little game to play, actually. It's obviously you and Panathinaikos in the league. But actually, you've got a kind of side that doesn't. You need too many additions to push on a European front. Unlike that, home advantage is massive for you. Anyway, forget about Olympiacos. We're going to go there and we're going to take a nice, well-earned point, which should guarantee us top spot of the group. Give Jeremy some time at right back. We will get him to be a right back before this is over. Bayern going home with a tail between their legs. Fair enough. Unlucky. They got a good squad, but an ageing squad. Right. Home to bottom of the league, Malaga. This will be the last game today. Let's just cruise through this without too many problems and start thinking about the future. Congo play. Yeah, it didn't do anything. Okay. So right, let's go. Ooh. Now Barcelona have slipped up somewhere along the line. No, they haven't. Sammy Hoop is first to goal. Congrats. Maleko injured. He was good on the year before's version. He's a great player to pick up. So if you're playing a 2000, what would you call it? This is 0102. 0001? What have you got? The year before this. Yeah. Right, you're getting a serious fine. Flipping monkey. What a pillar. Why? I say if I'm telling them to fly in, alright, I'll take the consequences. But I've said no, rein it back. And they still make the same stupid mistakes. And I find out what happened, unless it's ridiculous, unless you've got real excuse. Edgar, what? Edgar was pushed by a push. Oh, it doesn't sound that bad, but we've got to draw a line in the sand. You can't be doing this. And I won't appeal. Yeah, quite right, you've accepted it. Right. Let's play this. Let's get out of the Champions League group. What Barcelona going to do? Win again. It's down. We're flying miles ahead of the pack, but... Oh! Who are you? Ah, you look alright. Here's one. I always like to sign these guys. I think that they just tend to do well if they come through the youth squad. I don't know if I don't know if it's just me being sentimental, but I kind of feel like they want it more. That's obviously sentimental. Does it feel? Ah, I think you were even on the bench. Okay. If somebody can play centre back. Okay. Now Feyenoord came second in the group by some way. Oh. If we can teach them a lesson, we can show that we're strong in Europe. We're obviously strong in the league. Ah, Dan van Hooijdonk. Everyone, Nottingham Forest legend. My Uncle Terry's a Nottingham Forest fan. Hated him. Hated him. Bad attitude. He'd rather have, Steve Stone in every position. Whereas I'm signing an Elka. I'm more of a, let's have the class players, let's indulge them a bit. Really hated him. On the wrong side. We're going to feel bad. We're going to sell Conga in the summer, but I'm going to be disappointed. It's been pretty unstoppable. Figo. No. Figo play. 90 minutes is what you need. It's finished. Well done, Figo. Okay. Shame. Right, but that's fine. So we're through our group. I wonder. Oh, they'll do the draw for the quarterfinal. Let's find out who we draw in the quarterfinal, and then, oh, not even the quarter, the round of 16. Yeah, the quarterfinal. Lazio. Right. So who else? I don't think we could have been drawn against Feyenoord. Panathinaikos would have been a nice draw. Pretty much, well, a tricky draw, but fine. We're Real Madrid. We fear nobody. So, look forward to this Champions League quarterfinals against Lazio and a continued extremely tight league campaign. I'm not sure which way it's going to go. I fancy us, but keep watching and find out. Good night.